Hey friends, it's David coming back at you from Zone 5B in the southwest suburbs of Chicago, Illinois, and our weather continues to do the roller coaster ride thing. So today is in the 70s. Our lows overnight are getting in the 50s, and I did a thing. I was watching the SaltyDawgHomestead on YouTube, who's my new obsession. He is amazing. He's fun to watch. Check out his channel if you get the chance. And he was talking about a nursery down by him in Georgia called Isons, I-S-O-N-S, and he mentioned the great deal that he got from them on elderberry plants and grapes. So I went online and I checked it out. They had a special on the elderberries, buy one get one free. So you got two at a really good price, and then they had grapes as well. I didn't know if my grapes in my garden bed out back were going to survive over the winter, so I went ahead and ordered two elderberry plants and a grape vine. So I am out here today enjoying the amazing weather, potting up my new elderberry plants. So the way I wanted to do it, I want to use grow bags, and I went on Amazon and ordered 25-gallon grow bags because I want to make sure the grapevines and the elderberries have plenty of room to grow. The grow bags that I'm using for my potatoes right now look like they're about 10 to 15 gallons. So this giant 25-gallon bag is going to be the home to those elderberries and those grape plants because you want to make sure they have lots of room to grow. My plan, I ordered 5 of the 25-gallon grow bags. I'm going to put my 2 elderberries in one each, and then I will have my new grapevine in another, and then I will still have 2 left, and I want to move some of the grapevines that I've already had into those big grow bags, place them in my fenced-in garden area along the fence. I'm just trying to make sure they're going to get enough sunlight out there, so we're not sure on that just yet. Now, the only downside to these 25-gallon grow bags is they take a lot of soil. So right now it's looking like I have to use a little over 3 cubic yards of soil to fill this up. I'm going to top it off with some straw that'll help with the moisture evaporation anyway, but 2.5 bags. I am using the Kellogg's All Natural for raised beds and potting mix, and it's available at a really good price at Home Depot, but it's going to take 1.5 bags for each of my grow bags. So I purchased a lot of potting mix. I'll be back in a minute to show you the finished product when I get the other 2 potted up. Stay tuned. Hey friends, I'm back. I finally got those up potted, and I'll show you those in a second. But let's take a quick look at our orchard and see how things are growing. You see a ton of new green growth on all of my trees except my pawpaw trees and my cranberries. So I don't know what to expect from that. I kind of wish I would have bought my pawpaw trees from, I think it was Isons Nursery, that actually sells you a potted plant instead of a bare root stick, because I guess those are hard to grow, but we will see what happens. It's kind of too late to go back now, but we have a ton of green growth on all of the trees. I did heavily prune my blueberry, hoping to see some movement out of that, and no green growth from that just yet. But some of the trees, my cherries are flowering, just look amazing. This blueberry has new growth on it. That looks great. This is my pear tree that I just got a couple months ago, and you see it's put on a ton of growth as well. I think the one that I'm the most excited about, believe it or not, is actually my brand new Granny Smith that I just potted up a short while ago. It is doing really well. Better than my other Granny Smith did most of last year. So it's already showing new growth. I'm super excited. Over here on the side where all the trees are going to go eventually, you see my John elderberry that I just up potted and covered with straw. My Meyer lemon, I don't know if that's going to make it. It had a rough time inside. My blood orange, trying to make a comeback. It was inside as well. Again, no growth out of my pawpaws and cranberries, but some blueberries are starting to look good. This one I don't know about either. I don't know if we're going to see any growth, but we'll see. This is the grape that I'm going to up pot into the 25-gallon grow bag probably tomorrow, maybe Friday. My other tree. And then this is my Adams elderberry, so I thought that was appropriate. Of course, I the Adams elderberry because, you know, that's my name. So back here, I wanted to show you guys what is growing on in our fenced-in raised bed area. So as you guys know, if you watched my last videos, I've been doing a couple things back here. Here is my grape that I just bought, all potted up in 25-gallon container. And my thought is I'm going to put my other grape there, and then if I end up removing the two from the raised bed, they're going to go along the fence as well. And the fence is going to allow me to tie up a wire, a guide wire, to run the grapevines down, so I'm really excited about that. But here in Potato Bag Central, you can see we are starting to see the potato vines pop up. This one does not have any vines showing yet, but the other three have all started to peek through. So probably this weekend I will get those covered up with more soil. I'll top off the bag, cover it with straw, and then we wait for that to grow. I did plant my bare root strawberries, I think a week ago, and they look like they are doing really, really, really well. So I'm excited about that. Looks like they all took. I am seeing some new growth from this grapevine. I wasn't sure if this one survived the winter, and this one is growing gangbusters. Now this one, the big one, I pruned, and I pruned the right way. The little one over here, I think the rabbits and birds helped me prune it, and they pruned it down to the nubs. So we'll see how that grows. And here in the small bed, my garlic is doing really well, and over the last week, I have gotten some massive asparagus spears out of the garden. Normally, I wouldn't have wanted to cut them down, but these were all over a foot in length, and they were delicious because I did have to try those for my first year. The strawberries that I put in the bucket are also doing really well. One of the problems that I've noticed while working from home is I have a ton of birds that circle my yard because of the chicken feed I have out all the time. So I did put up some pinwheels to try to detract them, keep them out of the garden area as much as possible. And I did lay down some garden fleece when we got down to 30 degrees this week. So it's something you have to keep an eye on. You have to watch the weather this early in the spring. My onions, the few that I did get planted, potted up already, these were from onion bulbs, are doing pretty well as well. And then that's the hairy vetch that I'm gonna turn under when I'm ready to plant this bed to help add nitrogen to the soil. So, my friends, I am exhausted. We had a lot going on with the dog, some health issues with the dog, and I have to go in and make dinner, but thank you guys for watching. Again, just a quick garden update. Everything else is a work in progress, like most of life. So thank you if you're watching this. I appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe so you know when I post my next video, and share the content for me because that would be great. It would help out the channel a lot, and you never know what I'm going to show on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me always. I think we're quickly approaching the 1-year anniversary, and it's been a great time, and I look forward to growing even more with all of you. Remember, grow a little every day. Never stop growing, and I can't wait to see you guys all back here again real soon on Come Grow with David A. Hope you have a great day.